at our weather back here closer to home, we're feeling the chilly temperatures a little bit, aren't we?
Boy, we sure are, Cedric. Bundle up, huh?
Yeah, I'll tell you, those temperatures will continue to cool off as we go throughout this evening and tonight. So make your plans accordingly because we have clear skies and fairly calm winds, and that allows radiational cooling, or all the heat that builds up during the day, to escape in the atmosphere. So as we look outside the ABC4 studios, yeah, we can see the traffic moving smoothly. We've got clear skies for the most part. And again, a little bit of a light breeze, but that'll calm down as we go throughout the evening. 34 degrees now outside of the studios, so the fall has started and it will continue as we go throughout the next couple of hours. Already down to the freezing mark from Logan over towards Ogden. We're at 31 in Heber, 35 in Milford, 37 in Cedar City, 34 in Escalante. Even our friends in St. George at 48 degrees still this afternoon. So most of us will be heading down again below freezing by 7, 8 o'clock this evening, and we'll continue to fall through between then and about 10 o'clock tonight as we drop down into the upper 20s. So wind chills will likely be in the teens to low 20s for most of us as we get towards later this evening. So make sure that you've got that winter coat and maybe the hat, the toboggan out there as you go throughout this evening, as those temperatures will quickly fall off and the wind chills will make it feel just a little bit cooler. Now, tomorrow morning as you wake up, get ready for another frigid start out there for most folks. If you're sending the kiddos off to the bus stop, know that if you're outside of the urban areas, temperatures will likely be well down into the teens tomorrow morning. Even in Salt Lake City, we're forecasting about 23 degrees tomorrow morning and about 27 in St. George. So you get the idea. It's going to be pretty much cold everywhere as we go throughout the day. As we kick off the day, it's that frigid start with sunshine. We'll see a few more clouds building in, especially by the late afternoon hours, as temperatures will climb into the 40s out there. So it'll be a little milder. But again, you'll notice here maybe a little less blue sky, a few more high clouds building in, but still a decent day. Temperatures along the Wasatch Front jumping into the 40s. We'll be in the 30s, still low for the Uintas and over towards Castle Country. And then look at that, we're back into the 50s again in lower Washington County. So we've got another surge of Arctic air coming down across the Great Lakes, which means we've got this ridge of high pressure building across the western half of the country. That'll stick with us throughout most of your Wednesday afternoon. But the good news is a quick moving storm system, which will break off from the main storm off to the north, will bring us a chance of some precipitation late Thursday night into Friday, but also will help to mix up the air a little bit. We'll get another ridge trying to build in as we head into the weekend, but another quick moving system could give us another chance of precipitation, mix the air back up again. We get another ridge as we get in towards Monday. You see the overall pattern, and this system may move in by next Tuesday. Could be a little stronger of a system. We'll see how that plays out, but at least giving us a chance of precipitation and keeping the air mixed up, which means little to no inversion out there for us. As far as the precipitation chances, you can see this is not going to be any strong storm systems. We'll have one moving in as we get into your Thursday. That'll bring us a chance of some snow showers Thursday evening into Friday morning. We'll get a break going into the weekend. Another quick moving system Saturday night into Sunday. Just a little bit of activity specifically across the northern half of the state. And then another maybe stronger storm system as we get towards the beginning of next week. But you can see the total amounts over the next 4 or 5 days, about 1/10 of an inch or less across the region in terms of liquid. But that could equal a little bit of light snow accumulations, particularly in the mountains. So we'll keep an eye on that, maybe even a dusting in the valleys. But specifically in St. George, we're looking at those temperatures getting back into the 50s, but those chilly overnight lows sticking around, and even a chance of a few showers by late Thursday. The Wasatch Front, not too bad out there. Nice day actually for our Wednesday, and then maybe some snow showers Thursday evening into Friday. A little bit of a break, maybe another weak system by next Sunday.
All sorts of stuff to watch.
Yeah, but no big inversions, which is the best part.
We like that.
Yes.